Hello, hello, welcome, Sanj. There is okay, I think it's okay with my sound, okay. Yeah, hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Um, Hello, welcome. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. If you didn't like and subscribe, please do so because this will help me, of course, to grow the channel and to I hope it's not too disturbing, like the noise here. Um, Hello, Alaya, welcome back. Last night I had some vivid dreams, guys, so like really vivid dreams, and I also I already forgot a lot of it. But yeah, I need to cleanse first, and I'm going to tune in to the energies, of course. I Guys, if you like I said yesterday, for example, I do offer private readings. You can email me for that if you don't want to like tell me your question over here or something. Or I do offers because it's still full moon. I do offer full moon readings here for 10 euros and 10 cents. Do know that every payment is in euros, not in dollars or so, because I know that there was a little bit of confusion about that. And also, yeah, for the rest, it's 777 for one basic reading, 10 for two questions, and 14 for three um, questions. Yeah, maybe Alaya, it's because of the full moon energy or something. So, thank you, Wonder Beauty, for subscribing and liking. I'm checking my subscription, like my subscriber list. Um, hmm. The full moon energy has me drained, Wonder Beauty. Yes, like that's possible indeed because full moons are for releasing stuff and so for me it was like the opposite way around, like the other way around, because last couple of weeks I was not feeling very well. I went through a whole like new spiritual awakening or something. Just things I needed to release or things I need to go through again. Like yes, and people from the past came back in, and so like for the yeah good people and also like not such great vibe people. But yeah, for me it was like the last couple of 2 days or so were better than the last couple of weeks. So I cannot wait for April. I think April will be a very good month. I don't know why, but like in general for the world or something, there will be coming more clarity, I feel, in this world situation. We all know that there is like a big struggle going on. Like not only, yeah, I'm not going to say too much, of course, because yeah, I just can't for legal reasons here also. But mood swings, such yes, you can call it mood swings indeed. But yeah, it was very heavy. It was not like I'm going to give you too much information, but I was on my period like 1.5 weeks ago or something. That was the last day of my period for that month, and then I thought, I'm having mood swings, like or like PMS. I'm just PMSing, but then I kept feeling like that, and then maybe I thought I have a vitamin deficiency or something, but yeah, I don't think so. I do eat healthy, so and also um, yeah, it just kept lingering, those energies. And okay, and yeah, it just kept lingering, and I cried a lot. But I think it's better to cry sometimes because a lot of people like ignore their feelings. I did that too, and like then it's still coming up every time again and again and bigger because the universe will make it bigger and bigger until you like work on it or something. And then yeah, I just fell apart. I feel like really, really weird. It was as if I needed to go through a another spiritual awakening or something. So maybe yeah, but I do feel a little bit of a relief right now in the full moon. Since like the day before the full moon, I felt a lot of relief or something. So maybe yeah, you express and cry too, Wonder Beauty. That's great. Yeah, because I know people that's just they're draining themselves because they don't express their feelings, or yeah, just they keep it in for too long, and that's just not, it's not serving you. I'm not going to say that you need to cry like in front of all others, for example. Sometimes it's just not necessary, or but not possible. But yeah, just when you're alone or something, just cry at night or something. But sometimes it's a little bit like a pity party with yourself. But oh, why is this thing like burning so weird? Okay, I'm coming back in 1 minute and then I will start the reading. But yeah, I will be back. Sanj. I don't know why, but my. I don't know how, but my. I'm becoming an angry man. Too cool. Oh, to a cool, gentle boy. Full moon effect. Yeah, that's possibly a full moon effect too. It's a dress. It's too small, but because I also like, yeah, I didn't, yeah, it's very weird, but yeah, I have like weight issues or things, but it's not because of eating. I know that sounds really weird. I'm not going into it, but yeah, yeah, just things that are, yeah, I just like really, I really realized that the last couple of, yeah, no, the two last 2 months ago, I think, or 3 months ago, I really realized the reason for me sometimes not being able to lose weight in the past or something or now. But yeah, I'm just doing my stuff that I need to do, or yeah, eating keto or low carb or not eating, just fasting. But yeah. Yeah. Yo, no, I can wear it. I don't mean like it's too small, like totally or something, but like I wouldn't go out with my legs like um yeah. I would wear like a panty with this, but then it's maybe weird because it's a summer dress, but yeah. You know, cellulite and cellulite stuff, things. Yeah, I do have confidence, it's okay with me. So people like always like, I even like, confidence is such a big thing because some people are just with their limited beliefs or things they learned or they want to see on people like I love models like, or Victoria's Secret models. I do think that some of them are very, like all of them of course, but like some of them to me are like very beautiful, like you not only skinny but like beautiful in their faces also and on their way of being or something. But I do know that someone like once told me that, yeah, you look okay, but yeah, you're not, you have to admit that you're not a Victoria's Secret model. And then I was like, no, because otherwise I would be paid for it. Yeah. So I was really like, that moment when you cannot answer anymore because you're so angry and you're still an empath, so you don't want to like, you're breathing because you don't want to use your words. And also I'm a Virgo, because if I use my words on someone, they are going to be like trauma, or I'm going to spill the tea about their looks. Like they're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life. So I do know that my words can hurt more than they like try to hurt me, because it's just, they cannot hurt you unless you let them hurt you or something. Hello, welcome everyone who is joining here. There's a little bit of sage in my water, so possibly it's very cleansing. Yeah, I'm also blunt, but like I was not a blunt girl. No, I was a blunt girl, but I was like more introverted. I'm still an introvert and sometimes an extrovert. I'm like the ambivert, how you call it. Sometimes I'm that this, sometimes I'm that. But I do get energy sometimes from being alone, because I like dancing alone and just being on my own. Sanj, yes, you're also Virgo, so yeah. Yeah, Virgo man. Also, yeah, they are very critical normally. So, and then they give you advice, not only Virgos, by the way, but then they give you advice to like lose weight or change your looks. And then I think, yeah, but like, do you have a mirror or do you have. So you're like telling me that you have the secret ingredients. Hello, goddess, welcome. So you're telling me that you have the secret ingredients that you're looking perfect now, or what is this thing that you're now advising me of? Like the person who told me, yeah, you need to admit it, you're not a Victoria's Secret model, then like you're putting the belief or you're projecting on me that I want to be that. I don't want to be that, but Sanj, I also danced all my life, but again, because I was like, when I was 16, I think, almost 16, we did like also, yeah, in Belgium it's called the motivation group, and yeah, just the dance company, they were doing competitions, and you could get into the motivation group if you were like motivated. That's why it's called the motivation group. But you needed to go to the fitness like 3 times a week, so I did that. But then there started to be a problem with my weight, like before that also a little bit, but then like more heavily or something. And then they told me you need to stop overeating, and I was like, sorry, I didn't eat for 3 days, so I don't think. Hello, Kara, welcome back. Glad you're here. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. Thank you, Kara. I hope you are doing fine too. But yeah, I was in that motivation group for, I think, I was in the other groups for years, but then I was in the motivation group for, I think, 6 months or so. So we rehearsed all the, yeah, the choreographies, and so for the show that were going to give. And then they told me, because I was like also with the other girls fitnessing and doing stuff and eating like the things I should eat and less, because the other girls were still eating McDonald's or something. I was not going with them, and if I was going with them, I was just drinking water and not eating. So yeah, and yeah, we Virgos are cool sometimes. Everyone is dancing here, Elia too. So maybe we should do a dance lesson here. But yeah, then they like told me we were I was also with the other girls rehearsing for 6 months. Um, when they told me that I like was not invited anymore in or accepted anymore in the motivation group, because I was apparently I wasn't motivated, they said. And I was like, why? And they like, yeah, you're gaining weight, you're not losing weight, you're gaining weight. So, and that was the end of my dance career. Like I danced like every, yeah, somewhere else, but not like on shows, because it was, for me it was like, yeah, I'm just too fat to dance or something in shows. Yeah, it was really weird. Now I'm like, what were these people like really telling me? Because like in the end I was still a child, so why would you say that to someone? And yeah, if you're overeating or something, or you know that already. If you're overeating, you know yourself the best, I feel. Also my doctor, who I now like totally cut out of my life, yeah, she was here since I was, I don't know, since I was a child, and like she told me to go on a diet. I paid a lot of money for it, thousands of euros. It didn't work. There was nothing, like nothing was coming off. Like if you lose 3 kilograms in 9 months, then I think that you're like bells should be ringing in your head or alarms should go off that there's something wrong. But she just told me like, you're just eating at night maybe, or you're just maybe you like walk. I don't know how to call it, but in English, but maybe you walk during your sleep at night and you go to the fridge and eat. And then I was like, sorry, but this is like too crazy this is not this is not possible. And then she was telling me, you're drinking what kind of tea are you drinking? That was her answer. And I was like, just herbal tea like you told me. And I'm not drinking like 2 liters or something. I'm just drinking 2 cups a day or something. And she told me, oh no, you're drinking too much tea. But how can tea like, it's just not possible. I get that some teas are just toxic or something. Yeah, I'm getting like, I forgave those people because they don't know any better. They would That are the same people who would look at spirituality as not being true, as all in your head, or haha, yeah, okay, we're going back to science. Like, I'm not saying I hate science. There is some truth in science. I'm not going to deny that, but yeah, I am sick and tired of hearing that. I just have zero tolerance for things like that. Also, when I hear someone else giving advice, I'm really triggered still, and I think, yeah, if I hear someone else give advice to another person in like appearance things or something, then I'm like, and who are you? Like, I'm really stepping towards that person and really telling them, like, please give this person a mirror. God save them. Yes, and indeed. Yeah, Wonder Beauty. Tea is supposed to help you. I drink green tea. Yeah, green tea is amazing. Green tea, just herbal teas. Like I drink sometimes, yeah, just in the evenings, chamomile and lavender tea. I don't think like you should gain weight from that or something, but yeah, she was like really, and then I was like, is it maybe I was so angry with her, like I yeah, she was like just telling me, why did you eat like why did you eat candy again or something, like yeah, that was not the exact sentence, but in English I will say it like this: why did you eat candy again? And I was like, candy? I'm eating your bags of proteins and your water, and I'm mixing them up like you said, 250 milliliters of water and your bag of protein, and I'm like not losing the weight, like. And then afterwards, whenever I said like, fuck it, I'm just doing what I want, like I went to just doing yeah, low carb. I lost then 10 kilograms. Now I didn't lose them, but yeah, it's just sometimes whenever it's just maybe it's the mindset, it are the limited beliefs that are projecting on me, from my doctor, my mom. She's still obsessed with the scale. She's going and stepping on the scale literally 3 or 4 times a day. Yeah, so, and it's like a thing for our family, I think, because my great grandmother, I never knew her, but she told my grandmother that she was like not pretty or something, or she judged her very much. Then my grandmother judged my mother in her appearance, her weight, and and now it's my turn for my mother's turn. Hey, Asia, welcome. Um, Now my mother is judging me like, Asia, thank you very much. So now my mother is sending me, yeah, Asia, make sure that the prices are a little bit different this time. So please check the description box. I do offer Asia full moon readings today also for everyone who is here and joining, €10 and 10 cents. So I will check into the energies now and until the next full moon. What are the things that you should like pay attention to? What are the things that coming up your way? Yeah, my family karmic cycles are affecting me. And now I always said like things your mom did, like my grandmother, I loved her, but yeah, she has also her problems and she projected things. Um, Maybe I project also in another kind of way, but not on the people I love. Like, yeah, I'm not like judging people like, she's ugly or so. I'm not doing that. But if you're coming up against me, then I sometimes, yeah, I healed a little bit more than when I was more younger or something. But I could like call you out on your appearance. But that's only if they really trigger me or really try to scam me or something like, yeah. Um, what was I wanted to say? Yeah, so my mom is projecting it on me, and I said like, yeah, thank you, Asia, thank you very much. I'm really grateful for you guys. I'm still like in the phase of like, yeah, the last couple of months I was like, before I started this YouTube channel, this one in November 2020, I think. But then like I got some problems. My work, like my coaching work came up. I couldn't like upload anymore. So now I want to like make more videos. But like I feel like I want to do something else, like not only the love readings. I do love the love readings, for example, but I do want like it needs to be something different or so. Yeah, maybe it's just my Leo moon again. But yeah, or my perfectionism as a Virgo, that's also possible. But yeah. Wonder Beauty, thank you. Yeah, maybe I should do a video on family like cycles. I want to tell you guys that this is like really Kara, yes. Yes, Asia, is this weird or because you're now like I was now calculating like is this weird? No, I think it's okay. So yeah, 777. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I also see 777 a lot, so and now I'm thinking of it again. But yeah, I should do a video I think on family like karmic cycles or something. Yeah, I do breakdowns of natal charts. I do that in my coachings, Asia. Um, because yeah, then I need of course more time to do that. I do astrology and also natal chart, and also my sister is helping me with that because yeah, helping me. We just doing it together sometimes because she's also like really a detective in that area. She's a Sagittarius, so oh, hug back, thanks, Sanj. You like you're reminding me of my one of my, but yeah, sorry. Now it sounds like I had like 10 boyfriends, but I do mean like one of my first boyfriends. He was also a Virgo, and I still like. he still lives in my area, so sometimes we see each other in the supermarket or something. And he was like very, very, very arrogant back then. He had several girls, of course. He was like a player type, like from all sides, from left to right, from like, yeah. And yeah, it was just so, yeah, it was, I really, really, really loved him. I need to admit it. I was like in love with him for I think more than 7 or 8 years or something. I couldn't let him go. But I knew like in the back of my mind that he didn't really. Yeah, there was a little bit of love. He told me that, but yeah, it was just not possible. And he also was very critical. Like also whenever we like fought or something or had an argument, he would come with his critical mind in it. Like yeah, he was like player with a big P. Like not only that big P, but you know, why did I say this? But yeah. Um, Kara, why do most of the boys are player types? I don't get it. Yeah. I think they want to like live their life. I think they want to explore it and also to feel more like manly or something. Oh, he was a Virgo Asia if you're asking about the player type. Not that it was the only player type I attracted, but it was like the biggest, like that was just a lesson in my life after him. No, it was the biggest player in my life because yeah, but I can let him go. I like what I like now think about him. There were a lot of synchronicities between us. So then you could get confused about twin. My life is really weird, guys, because if I like tell you about my ex-boyfriends or something, the first one um what like the first one who I was like really in a relationship with was when I was 13, 14, and it lasted until I was 15 and a half or something. Yeah, so 1.5 years or longer. Um, yeah, almost 2 years, I think. It was a Pisces. He was blonde because only liked blonde guys back then with blue eyes. Like maybe because they were like opposite to me or something. Yeah, he had some synchronicities like in my life or maybe in my family or so because my grandmother was like the how do you call it, manager of a, I don't know how the sport is called in English. Like it's not basketball, but it's with also with a ball and like um, English. Yeah, korfball. I don't think if that's is that just it's the same word in English. I think korfball. Yeah, it was like kind of that sport, and my grandmother was a manager of a carveball club, but not his club or something. But he was playing with his parents and his family in another club, and also they didn't like. My grandmother was already like quitted to be the manager of it because she was of course 80 years old back then or something. Yeah, so but like that's a small synchronicity I think because yeah, yeah, it's not volleyball but it's like yeah, the English meaning here says korfbal, but yeah, you know, what's that? Yeah, korfbal. I think it's more of a Dutch sport because yeah, it's in Belgium here too, but I think it's more of a Dutch sport. A lot of people are laughing with the sport because, yeah, they call it, it's not a sport or something like, but it looks a little bit like volleyball or like basketball, but it's with like one goal, like basketball, but then with a smaller ball. And I don't think you have to dribble, you have to throw it towards each other or something. So yeah, that was my first real boyfriend. um, he was a Pisces with Venus in Aries. So Venus in Aries men, they look for ambitious women, and women who are like, who are more like Leo types or fiery types. Asia, sorry. And then after that, I met like an Aquarius. Oh my god! And I don't want to judge, but he was very, yeah, not handsome. Was not handsome, but yeah, he was of course funny in the beginning. Asia, yes, yeah, I received your payment. So Asia, oh, you want to have a full moon and two questions, or okay, Crockett. Hmm, Crockett. I did hear that in a Crockett. No, no, it's not Crockett. Okay, sorry. Wow. Just when I like typed it in Google, like Crockett looks like looks like a children's game now. No, it was not Crockett, but I know. Yeah, we call that pétanque. Pétanque. I think it's a French word, but now really visualizing him like he's like 1 meter 90. Like he's very big and like tall. I want to say it's not really big, but tall. He's like really slender but tall, like with that with those small little balls. Oh my god, Asia. Okay, Wonder Beauty. Sorry, but so sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted again with all my stories. But yeah, some people just joke with the sport or laugh with the sports here in Belgium. Like they say it's not a sport, but I don't know why, because it looks like, and they are very like sweating a lot, running a lot, throwing the ball all over. So it's more like basketball kind of sport, the curveball thing. General, okay. Just you just want a general reading. Okay. Thank you very much for your donation, Asia. And do you have several questions or it's just general? You don't know what you were thinking because you knew what Crockett was. But yeah, I do see him now as a Crockett player. Now he's married and he has like a daughter also. So yeah, for me that was like still for me I kept like seeing him as my first love or something. And then I think like, because like now I'm thinking about my twin that I think of now, but he had some similarity with him, but like they were a little bit of the same face, but then the other one like has blonde hair and blue eyes, and my twin like the one I think my twin is now has black hair and brown eyes. Because I only like that in man right now, so a very weird change. Maybe because of the hormones I took or something. With um, how do you call it? And like um, birth control, taking that like for years. I quitted it 2 years ago, I think, but taking that for years, I think it changed my taste in men also. It's very weird, but yeah, I think it's not great for your body also. So yeah, I quitted it. I stopped taking it. General reading, Asia. Twin flames emotions towards me, then a moon reading. Okay. We're going to start indeed with the twin flame things. Okay. Emotions towards you. Oh, general reading first. Okay, so sorry. I'm a little bit confused. General, Asia. General. $63 degrees here. I'm glad it's finally spring. I don't know what 63 twin flame first. Okay. You want to get that out of the way. No, like oh no, I got so many like I'm like having the jiggles all over again here. But yeah, Asia, like I was telling you guys, sometimes you just don't even know who you are anymore and who your twin flame is anymore. So now I'm like really going through all of different meditations, things that I can. Yeah, I'm really going through a process. I told you that also days ago or weeks ago. I'm really going through a weird healing process. You really like people like now. I think I look okay, but there were days like I was like really pale and really. It looked like I didn't slept like hadn't slept in weeks or something. I had like very big bags under my eyes. Like people like really asked me, "Are you okay?" Like, and I was like, if I tell you, like, you would like call a doctor because they would tell me I was crazy or something. Yeah, like, what should I reply? I'm healing. I'm doing my meditations. Like for some people, like they would like look at you. Okay, it's time to call a doctor for her. Like, so I'm not. I'm even not explaining it to some people. I'm in the gym heavy. Yeah, I do feel like exercising a lot here. I do it at home because I don't feel like. Yeah, the gym is also closed here in Belgium still. meditating when needed, because I can get really stressed out from the relationship. Yeah, sleep is necessary indeed. But yeah, it's not that I didn't sleep, but it looked like I didn't sleep. And yeah, there were nights that I didn't sleep, I need to admit it. But okay. Twin flame of Asia, current energies. Hmm. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. I feel like Asia, um, and I know your situation a little bit from the past readings I gave you, but I do feel like there is again like a little bit of a blockage on the road, and this blockage that could be things moving too slow or something. I feel because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. I do feel that maybe Asia, it's maybe you, because you have that like Empress energy type going on, the Queen of Pentacles also. So I do feel like it's more, yeah, could be another person. I'm just figuring that out right now. I'm not saying that he's going through like with a third party or something, but maybe there is a third party here in the game. I feel like, um, or maybe his like. Let's pray before this reading. I'm blocking it because I'm focused on getting my foot in the real estate. I told him, he asked me to move to ETL. Is it Atlanta or um, let me reshuffle. Pre, okay, thank you very much for your donation, Pre. I will take care of it after Asia. So thank you very much. By the way, you don't want to move to, okay, no third party. It's more like, yeah, I do feel I am confused with this two types of people. I do feel still, I'm not going to say there's another girl, but I do feel that there is maybe someone, or it is another side of you, Asia. It could be that, yeah, indeed you cannot be what he wants you to be right now, because like look at like, please like look at like together at these cards with me, like the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do like definitely That's your card, the Queen of Pentacles. You're in that Queen of Pentacles energy. And now again, you're giving me the confirmation because you want to go in real estate. So you're really focused on your career right now. Um, and afterwards, your energy, there's his energy, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for sure, those two things I'm really sure of. Like, this is your energy, this is his energy. But then we have like with the Knight of Pentacles, after the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse came out. So for me, sometimes, and also if you really look at these cards, the knight is really looking towards the Empress in reverse, towards this card. So I do feel like there is something that he's like looking at and focusing on. And yeah, first I just wanted to say that it's maybe someone else, but more like, yeah, I think I know what it is right now. I was a little confused, but I do feel like I've gotten like the answer now in my head. Yeah. Okay. I think that he thought of you, and him maybe, yeah, in the beginning, like it's um yeah, you usually show up as the Empress. I think that too, Asia. I'm really sure of that. That's why I'm really confused. Now I'm really getting it here. Okay. So I think maybe in the beginning, because the things were you were coming you came back into union together, or not total union, but he came back to you, he expressed his feelings, everything seemed okay and going great. But then, like, the things you're doing now, Asia, are a little bit confusing for him, because now he sees that victory like going all the, yeah, like upside down for now. He really thought that he could have this victory and, yeah, victorious relationship with you, but I don't think that he expected you to like really shift your energy back towards your career or something. He maybe thought like you were before, of course, already focused on your career, but whenever he came back, like, I'm not going to say that you weren't in the past when you were. I'm sorry if this is confusing, but um, maybe in the past, whenever you were together, I'm not sure how many months before that you were like really in union, but maybe you were less focused on your career than you are now. And I think maybe, like, people go out of their life, step out of your life or something, or you push them out of your life for a few months, weeks, years, and I think maybe you've definitely changed a little. You have shifted your energies. You have like put your attention more in your business and or your career, and he really didn't expect that from you. Maybe he is someone who could like really think of you as, he knows that you're ambitious, but he thinks of you that you will like weaken it a little bit up for him or something. So maybe he expected you to shift more back into his direction, if you lost yourself in the beginning. One moment. Oh yeah, definitely I'm giving him a hard time because he's done a lot in the past. I told him it needs space. Yeah, I think he didn't really expect that, because he now sees you as an Empress in reverse. And yeah, it's still you. So I was really a little bit confused in the beginning. I was like, but it looks like you're someone different, and that's why I thought like these two people were someone different, but it's still you. But he still, like, he saw you as the Queen of Pentacles. He knows you're independent, and he knows you can take care of yourself. He knows that you know what you want, that you are stable within yourself in your life. But he didn't expect that you were like really, like, all the time this kind of person. And he really is confused about this. He cannot, like, he just cannot understand why you're not shifting your focus back towards him. And I do feel, Asia, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, because I do feel it's a great thing to do what you're doing. And if you can keep that up, I would suggest that. Just follow your intuition, of course. But don't forget to not make him feel a little bit small or something. Because, and I'm not saying you're doing that also, I want to make it clear, but um, in his perception, or um, in his eyes right now, you're making him a little bit, you're making him feel a little bit um, not loved, or not really invested. So I do feel like, Asia, maybe he was the runner for like before, sorry, and now you're becoming the runner. So the runner and chaser energies are really shifted. Yeah, you changed roles, I feel. And that's why he like sees you as an empress in reverse, so he feels that you are like really changed into a different person. But like, if you really love him, Asia, if you're not wanting to lose him, please try to balance it out. Because you're if you're just shifting the energies, then and you're becoming the runner right now, then the union is still not really there. If you really want to be in union, but you can maybe, of course, prioritize your career, of course, but if you want to be in union, if you don't want to be in separation again, that's what I wanted to say, um, then you should really try to balance this energy. Because if you're going that runner energy, he needs to be in that chaser energy here again. And yeah, it can take longer, and maybe whenever you're then coming back to him, he will be again in that runner energy. So try to not play too many, I'm not saying you're playing games, but you know what I mean. Try to not play games with your with someone's heart right now, because it's indeed, yeah, if you say like you're not ready for it right now. Now I try to baby him more because he's sensitive, yes. Of course, don't try to baby him too much, of course. But yeah, everything needs to be in balance, I feel. Okay, what else for this twin flame connection? Oh, there was a card already here, a Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this talks about like living in the past, reminiscing too much about the past. So I do feel like that is more his energy. He's like thinking of you being the same girl as you were in the past, but you really go, yeah, you really did to like, yeah, like you are now saying, you're in, um, he's done a lot of improvement, but you two, like, you are really two different kind of people. Um, I keep hearing 2 months. I'm clairaudient. I believe in 2 months I'll be ready to settle down after I finish with my business. He wants a family. Okay. So Asia, you just need to do what you've got to do. Don't let him take him out of your path, or yeah, do what you have to do. 2 months is not 2 years, for example. So it can be, oh, it could go still either like both ways here. Like, but I do strongly feel, I think in the last reading I said that to you also, Asia, that it's maybe not the right time to go back into a separation or something. I think you know that too, or you don't want that too. But yeah, focus on your business, focus on your career and your own life. But do make time for him, because it's worth it to be like together. And it maybe doesn't have to be like, um, I wanted to say total union, but you need to be in each other's life. I feel to like also work on being together, because yeah, you're not used to that anymore, I feel. So you have to get used to that again, and like, yeah, just don't like really push him out of your life or so, because then it could go wrong all over again. um like, I also here be grateful for what you are right have right now. So yeah, temperance in reverse. Okay, and also the devil card. Okay, so with these two cards, yeah, just make sure that you're not going out of that balance, because with the temperance in reverse and then the devil card, I feel like this is the heavy block, the balance that is like not here right now. And yeah, just, twin flames are going through that runner and chaser energy. But yeah, a lot of the times when they come into like an almost union, I would say, or they coming out of separation again and they try again with each other, to get back together or something, or to get back in each other's lives, the other one becomes like the chaser will be the runner becomes the chaser, and this thing will start all over again, but in the other way around. But yeah, like, every time you do this, of course you're growing, you're learning, but for some of the people, you also get more damaged, and then you need some more healing. And like, the ball is rolling again, like, again and all over again. Like, i felt him I felt him giving up. Yeah, I really do. Like, that is what I'm like telling you. um Called him, and he was like, I'm so glad you called, because I was going to change my number and just be done. See, like, this is what telling you, Asia. Don't, like, no, keep that in mind, that you don't really lose him, because also the universe will give you chances. And if you, yeah, you need to be together, of course, with your twin flame. But if it's not solved here, then sometimes twin flames don't come into union in this life, but in another life. I don't like to say this, because I also don't want to believe this. But whenever someone is not ready to solve things, and they push the other one away, or the other one way around again and all over again, like, there will be a time when someone indeed gives up. That's something we don't really want, because you love each other. Yeah, this is really heavy stuff, Asia. Heavy things that you're going through right now. Just talk to him about, and also tell him, like, a little bit of a planner that you need, I think, to make sure that, yeah, on Thursday I cannot like talk to you or much, because I'm like really busy. That you really set your expectations together, that you not like, that it not looks like that you like see him 5 times a week, and then you say, oh, sorry, I cannot make it this week. Like, set the expectations with him from the beginning. Like, and for him, that is very important. That's just the most important thing for him now, is clarity. And for you, it's like understanding. I feel like he needs to understand you, and for him, it's more the clarity thing that you need. Yeah, so that is what I've got for you, Asia, regarding your twin. Is Let's see what the angels have to say about your twin relationship here. Do the angels have to say about the twin connection, twin flame connection? Okay, a lot. Okay, we have forgiveness. Ask the angels to cleanse your body and your mind or spirit from old pain in exchange for peace. Then protect yourself. Protect yourself for cruel or on fear-based energies by visualizing or yeah, yeah, like a big white and bright light surrounding you. And then also, yeah, box of God. Write down all your worries, fears, or wishes. Maybe I hear this for you, Asia. Like maybe you can do this. Is maybe looking really weird, but sit with him, Asia, if you can do this, and really set expectations, like when talking and communicating, but also like write it down for you too. I know I did this with my boyfriend too, and yeah, when we were like in the beginning of this relationship a lot of years ago, but like it really helped us because yeah, we just knew from each other what we wanted. So just first don't look at the other one's paper and just fill in the things you want from this relationship, and then like the things you the moments you want to see each other, or the attentions you want in the relationship, or the amount of hugs you want, like stupid things, but just to make an example. But like afterwards, like compare it and like make compromises. That is very healing, I think. I do that too with a lot of people who I coach, and sometimes it looks like it's really childish to do that, but it really helps a lot of people, because you really see then clearly on paper what the other person wants from your relationship and from you, maybe. So, and sometimes you see that the paths or the things that you want from each other are very different, and some things will be very like-minded, I would say. So, this is a very great exercise or a thing that you can do to set expectations with your partner. So, for example, he wants to see you 7 days out of 7, like, and you cannot make it. You can only do 2 or 3 times a week or something. Um, yeah, that you need to compromise to like 4 days or something. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a compromise, but also set expectations and also keep your word, of course, because this is very important. Also, forgiveness for the things that have happened. Could be, Asia, that you're now like playing the role, not playing only, but stepping more in the role of the runner, because you were once the chaser in this dynamic, maybe, and you want to show him like now it's harder for you to get me back, and that's okay. But don't overdo it, because yeah, they also need a little bit of forgiveness still from you. And he yeah, and you need forgiveness from him too. And yeah, box of God is also with writing down papers, on piece of papers, yeah, fears or things that you wish for, manifestations, you know that already, probably protect yourself. So really, yeah, don't look for arguments, or don't look for things that you negativity, or yeah, Asia, protect yourself very well. Don't discuss this with too many people, I feel. So that is what I have for you, Asia, for your twin flame reading. Then, okay, thank you, Kara. I'm going to pin your comment. Mm-mm. Okay, so I still have PTSD, like I cried so hard 2 days ago and felt better afterwards, but it's not hitting me hard as much as it used to. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a little bit numb because of the pain you went through. also because of the healing you went through, so it's, yeah, for the better, and sometimes it made it a little bit worse in some sides or some areas. um, that's normal. That's totally normal, indeed. um, of course you have traumas from the past, issues that happened, like, but tell him that, like, tell him those things, because now you're telling me this, of course, and I'm glad you're telling me this, because you need to tell this to people who are, yeah, wanting to help you, but you need to also tell him this. And that's very important, because he wants to have more clarity. I do know that a lot of masculines, they just don't know what they are doing wrong. Sometimes you really need to, like, make it clear, like, yeah, sometimes it just is like that, and we need to, like, bear with it or something. So the next thing you want to have is a, like, a more general thing, or pre um pre if you want to have, like, one question, you donate for one question. If you want to have a full moon reading, then it's 10 euros and 10 cents, because, yeah, you just now donated for one question. So, yeah, make up your mind, what you want. Thank you, Julie. For you too, a happy full moon. And welcome. Because I think, you told me that you wanted a full moon reading, but I'm not sure anymore. Or is it just, is James the man for me? Is he being loyal in the present moment? Okay. Maybe, oh no. Now I'm confused. Yeah. Tell me, what do you really want from your reading? But Asia, we're going to your next question. So, yeah, you would never say something like that to him, but maybe you should, like, not use the word PTSD, for example, but just tell him that you feel like you have PTSD, for example. You don't have to tell him that, like, you have it, but you feel like you have it, and then tell him you feel like you have PTSD. Tell him you're really traumatized and you're sometimes worrying at night and waking up from the anxiety because what he did to you. Like, not to make him feel guilty, but just to make it clear towards him that, to him, that he really hurt you. And, like, tell him, like, imagine, like, with the word imagine, for example, imagine yourself waking up at night and seeing all these things happening again, like leaving, that you leave me or I leave you all over again. Like, sometimes it's necessary to paint the picture a little, because people sometimes need to visualize it to feel it. General reading and moon reading. Okay. Yeah, I know, Aisha, that you mean it lightheartedly, but sometimes if you're going to say I have PTSD to him, I wanted to say, like, he's going to think, like, oh my god, she's overreacting right now, you know. not overreacting, but you know, if you're putting on labels, people don't take you seriously sometimes, you know, and we want to like not put labels on things or something, but yeah, you know, he just needs to understand it. That's the most important thing. Wonder Beauty, April 1st. I'm ready for you. This month ain't it. Wow. Yeah, it was for me also a heavy month. So Wonder Beauty, I will agree with you here. Okay, generally Asia, I see here the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Then we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Oops, yeah. So wow, okay. Now I'm seeing a vision of this Emperor, like really. I should zoom in a little bit. You see this emperor on this card, like in his like belly, or like, yeah, he holds like a crystal ball, and he pushes it a little bit down because of his dominance and his leadership and his, like, you know, masculine energy. And then you have this Ace of Cups card with also that ball in it. So for me, this means that he's really um, that you are really pushing, trying to push that love a little bit downwards. But the universe doesn't want you to do that, I feel. Generally, yeah, love comes up again, of course. Yeah. This is you right now, Asia. I do feel like you're in the Emperor energy because, again, with that Empress in reverse, for me, sometimes that also means the Emperor because you're not like in that feminine, nurturing, you know, the Empress energy, nurturing, feminine energy, motherly energy, maybe, you know, softness, but still like a queen energy. Then you have the other side, like the masculine side of it, the Emperor. And sorry, the Emperor is a leader, but it can also be a lot of, yeah, have a big ego. Um, just only focusing on this, like with his hand on the table, focusing on being on top, focusing on that. And that's good to be in it, of course, but of course don't overdo it because you're going too much in that masculine energy, I feel. Watch out, like, not only for your person, for example, but also for yourself, that you're not going to come too much in your masculine energy. Going into your masculine energy a little bit for your work is okay because masculine energy means also work, money, and things. So we need masculine energy, we need feminine energy as well. So, yeah, don't push that side of yours too much down, not only for your relationship but also in general, because then you could get like root chakra blockages, and then your stability is not. Yeah, then it's going. Yeah, then there can come up a blockage for your stability or your root chakra, and then yeah, if your stability is gone, then like if your lowest chakra is not stable, the other ones probably are also unstable because that's like the foundation of your body and your just your energy in total. Two of Swords. So in reverse. So you're yeah, I do feel like generally you're coming out of this heart chakra blockage, you're coming out of this protecting your heart. So I do feel like you're going to speak up more about your feelings also with sword energy, communication energy, and it's, yeah, a blockage that is being lifted with the two of swords in reverse. So this will be the solution, I think, for these type of energies. So because you are still discussing your feelings, explaining them maybe, or yeah, just talking about them. I wanted to say, you don't have to explain yourself, of course, but more like talking about them and admitting your feelings more. Whatever you're feeling, like if you're feeling angry or sad, that doesn't matter, or you just feel love towards your person or your job, just tell it, like, I love my job, or I like today, it was not very nice because I needed to work very hard today, or I had some bad clients. Like, tell that, or just journal it in a book of or something. Just need to, or towards a colleague, maybe you can maybe call a colleague or talk to a colleague. But yeah, just do know that you need to get it out, I feel, because this is going to clear that blockage away, and that's going to bring you more in that feminine energy also. Because if you're constantly focused on that work or on that getting those pentacles or getting that leadership or growing or in your career or in your life, that's a masculine energy, the go for it energy, like a go-getter energy, sorry. But do make sure that you're still having some feminine energies there. Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, this is again, um, yeah, things not going in a traditional way, for example. Um, sorry, sometimes this could also mean that you're not following your guidance. Sometimes maybe you have, yeah, you get some, like you said, you are clairaudient. So sometimes you hear things, messages, or intuitive, yeah, voices from within, for example, but you don't really follow them. And I think you already know what I'm talking about. Maybe you sometimes feel urges, or you feel, yeah, that you need to do something, and you then not act upon it or something. Also, when you hear some things or songs that have a meaning for you, you don't take it really seriously, or you just ignore it sometimes. And I think that you should pay more attention towards um, the things that are coming up for you. Also, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like there will be a lot of things to celebrate for you with the Nine of Cups. You will be, yeah, you will have everything in your life. But yeah, I think we had that in one of your last readings too, the Nine of Cups. You have it, but like you have almost all that you want, I feel. But again, you're maybe, and again, I don't want to shock you or trigger you, but I do feel like, Asia, that you're now being a little bit, um, yeah, that you're not being as grateful as you could be for the things you have now in your life. Like, really be thankful, because other, like, look at other people, for example, they want to be where you are now. And of course, you have made yourself be in this situation. So that's your, yeah, your, you know what I mean? It's your, cannot come up with the word right now, but that is a thing that you have worked for hard. You worked for it really hard, I feel, for everything in your life, not only your relationship, we know that already, but also your work or your career that you're doing now, or your things that you want to have now, or the things you already have. But I do feel like you should maybe be a little bit more grateful. Maybe you can benefit from, like, the meditations for being thankful more. Maybe take 30 seconds every morning or something to really write down, or in the evening, before you go to sleep, to really write down what you're grateful for, or just 1 minute. It's something small like that, or write down three things where for what you're grateful for. Something small things, Asia. It doesn't have to be a full book of things, but or just one thing. Just remember that and do it, because count your blessings. I hear it constantly, so you really count your blessings with the nine of cups, and then the page of wands in reverse. Yeah, you have these creative blockages maybe, or things you don't really know where you're heading or something. I do feel, Asia, that you're not having like the clearest vision on your future. Maybe you should also look into that more, that you make a plan for the things that you want in your life, the goal setting, like, and keeping yourself, like, it's not the how and the when, it's more of the what is very important. The is the most important thing, the what, and the yeah, the why also, but not the how and the when. That we will figure out later. Also the queen of swords. So queen of swords energy is someone who learned from things that they did to her, maybe in the past. Things, maybe people tried to play with you, or things were not going your way. You learned from it, and you're now speaking up about things. You're not going to let these things take your energy anymore. Some kind of these energies, yeah, you're really in that energy right now. Don't make your sword too sharp, I hear. So keep a little bit of a nurturing side. Uh, just look, Asia, in general here also, and mixed with that twin flame energy that we had like in the reading here before, the Empress should be upright again. You should be again in your perfectly Empress energy, that things are balanced, and yeah, that are things that you need to go through again to learn this lesson all over again, I feel. Or just it's a sign from the universe that you're now needing to know this, so you don't like mess it up or something for yourself, I feel. So that is what I've got for you, Asia, generally. So yeah, I hope this resonated. Then we will check into the moon readings. I will start with the angel message. Hey, Kayanat, welcome. Welcome, guys. Okay. Okay, Asia, did you like... I'm a little bit confused right now because... Um, yeah, okay, it's okay. It's Brianna, okay. Asia, okay. For moving for Asia. Wow, okay. Yes, so this card says cancel, remove, and delete. Only use positive words and thoughts, because they will manifest themselves very rapidly. Ask your angels to remove all the effects, or the effects on the negative thoughts you had in the past. So yeah, you need to really ask, for example, Angel Michael to really cancel, remove, and delete things that were not like... This is a really good mantra for you to have, Asia, in this moment. Cancel, remove, delete, for example, or cancel, remove, delete. for things that are not serving you. So this month, like the whole month, is going to be in the purpose of letting go things, I feel. Also forgiveness for you, Asia, for things that your person maybe has done to you. Because in the bottom of the deck we have again that forgiveness card. And yeah, I think you're going through a cleanse this month, and not only because you're doing it, but the universe itself makes you cleanse out the last couple of things that are sticking, like on the yeah, on the floor still, like, the last couple of sticky things, they are like really with a knife, like scrapping them away. So, and whenever this is done, like, you're going to thrive in a way that you've never seen, I feel. Also, a lot of abundance could come towards you. I think it's beginning this month also, I feel, for you. Sing and dance. So singing and dancing could really help you, Asia, to relax yourself, to have some me time if you're alone, for example. um yeah, make your wake up your spiritual senses by using the magical powers of music and dance. So again, for you, that is maybe like not only that, but also exercising, I feel, can be very good for you this month to focus on, Asia. You also need to relax a lot of the times, but that's logic. But this month is it's very important for you to find your balance, and it may seem that it's sometimes again an extra thing to put in your planner to work out and so, but maybe just go for a walk or sing and dance for a half an hour or something. Just do something a few times a week at least, to really also get grounded, I feel. Get grounded again. Really important for you. Also, goddess energy is coming up here, so stay in your goddess energy. Like I said, the empress energy is coming through here too. This month will be really you tuning in again with that goddess energy, I feel. I released a lot of past fears on the full moon. Yes, so yeah, full moons are for releasing indeed. Um, but this month, like it's not only this full moon, but also the next, until the next, you're going to feel those energies. I think it's possible, Asia, that you're going to cry. You're going to let go of a lot of tears this month, I feel. It's possible that you're going to cry a lot. So you can buy like makeup, how do you call it? Waterproof makeup. I think you will need it this month, Asia. You have also books. So the purpose of your life is writing, reading, or yeah, selling of spiritual books. So it's possible that there will be a book for you, Asia. I'm now like thinking about the name. Um, One moment. I think one of my last coaches I told her the same book. Um, yeah, it's in my mail. Why can I not come up with a name right now? But yeah. Oh, I'm really, yeah, no. Then I need to look for it. Like, there is a book from, how does a man called? Is a man called? I don't know. But yeah, reading spiritual books, Asia, can be very helpful for you. I don't know if you have like e-read, like how do you call it? Yeah, you have an iPhone or an Android phone, but on Google Play or something, like for 80 cents sometimes there is like there are books from The Power of the Subconscious Mind. You may know that already, for example, from Joseph Murphy, for example. You have Florence Scovel Shinn with The Game of Life. That is also a really great book to read. Also, a little bit of about the goddess energy. So yeah, express your female energy and make it come more for yeah, put it more forward or um, yeah, let it sorry express it more. That's what I wanted to say. And cherish her magical intuition, her nurturing qualities. So cherish that for yourself, Asia, because this month you will be very focused on that. I feel. Last card from the angels, the Ascendant Masters, powerful, um, lovely, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and will guide you. So I do feel like Asia, this is like the last piece of your spiritual awakening here in this type of yeah, for now this will be a big shift. There will be still a big shift to go for you in a kind of like in terms of a spiritual awakening here. Your angels and your ancestors are very very close like with you. If you really want to have like guided messages from them or downloads, yeah, really tune into your goddess energy more. I do feel like if that is like the last thing that you need to go through, um like just you're scraping now the last things off, I feel, of the bottom of like I see an image of you, Asia, being running around or just walking around towards new things, like you're going to grab things, like it looks almost like a game. Maybe like see a pad with blocks or something, just wooden blocks, for example. And you need to, like, for the game, you need to grab all the blocks, and there may be points on each block. Like for that block, 10 points, then 30 points, 20 points. And now, like the biggest block, who is giving you 50 points, for example, or 100 points, you're just not seeing it. You're just ignoring it and you're taking the small blockages away. But like the biggest blockage that is in front of the entrance, like you really, the most important one, you don't see right now or something. So Asia, I do feel like you should like really ground yourself again, and I think you will get a bit more clarity about your life right now, or just in general. You will get something, and I'm not seeing why or what right now. I think the universe doesn't want me to tell you. There is another blockage that is going to be uplifted, but I don't get information about it. It's more that you don't see something big that is here and you don't see it, like, or it is mostly again that's not being as grateful as you could be or something. It could be that um, it has to do with that, I feel. So maybe you already know what I'm talking about now, or you going to know it in the next couple of days or weeks, I feel strongly. So okay, let's see with the light workers deck what else is coming up for you in the full moon. What else is coming up for Asia? Okay. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I hope you can see it because with all those lights here, um, yeah, it's a little bit unclear. Like you see all these like ancestors standing there, Council of Light, divine orchestration. So yeah, this is all like, yeah, I I don't get it, Asia. I don't get a lot of information. I hear it has to do with that being grateful or thankful for things. But then I see the hand, and if I see the hand, like, no, it's just a no. In the past, it was sometimes really funny. Like, really, with my clairvoyance, they do like this, like, stop. And like before, they also, like, not today, but sometimes they do like this, where they turn their hand and they do like this. And it's very weird. I know it sounds very weird, but I don't get more information. I think they really orchestrated this to really shock you, because I think whenever I tell, like, sometimes the universe doesn't want to give more information about it, but it has to do with that not being grateful enough or thankful enough. So please do your meditation. Like, there are meditations um, of 15 minutes, for example, to be grateful for your day or the things around you. So really set your, like, go sit in the sun and do them, I feel. Because, yeah, I think you need an extra, like, time for being grateful. Or you can maybe do an offer for a flower offer, for example, to a goddess, for example, Lakshmi, for abundance, or Oshun. You can look them up, but um, like, really bring them an offer with flowers. So you take a rose, for example, you take the petals, the petals off, and you thank the universe, of course, for that rose and for making the offer, the rose making the offer for you. And then you make the offer for the goddesses, for example. And or for your spirit guides, you can do that from Angel Michael too, or Angel Raphael. It doesn't matter for who, but take someone who you will really concentrate on. Maybe for you, better to do it with a goddess, for example, to really offer it to them, so they can really see that you are grateful for them helping you in the, yeah, in the divine, or in spirit. So yeah, that's what I hear for you, Asia, for in regarding to that information. But yeah, I'm still seeing that hand. So, and I don't know why. Like, there is something big coming towards you, I feel. Maybe this month also, because we're in the moon reading. So yeah, let me know, Asia. But I'm sure that there will be something big coming towards you. And it's maybe not that bad, but sometimes something you need to learn from, or something, or there's going to be a big change or something. But more I cannot hear or see, or I get nothing anymore. So weird. But yeah, Council of Life, Divine Orchestration. So this is always divine orchestrated, of course. But for you in this moon or in this month, you will get like that big shift, for example. There will be something like, see, what grabs my attention here. You see all these like white dressed or lightly dressed or ancestors or spirit guides, and then in the back, like, you see on the top of the card, you see like a more dark force. It's not a force, it's more like a cloud, but it's a dark cloud hanging over. Yeah, I think you can see it now. Hello, my thoughtless thought. So Asia, hello Prava, welcome back. So you see this dark, it looks like someone who is with his arms like this, all over like the spirit guides, but it's more like a cloud. So there is something big, like really big, that grabs my attention here, coming towards you. Maybe it's a little bit of a darkish thing, but I think it's not like something really, uh, yeah, sad or something. It's more like, or hard. It can be hard, but not in a negative way, I feel. Maybe in the beginning, but afterwards it will be positive. Trust in the niggle. Trust the niggle, sorry. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you, Asia? So it's possible that you're going to get some yeah, signs or feelings that you're going through, the things that I'm now like telling you about, you're going to have that like gut feeling that there is something off or something coming towards you. I do feel maybe you have it too for a long time, Asia, that you feel that there's something coming up for you or something. But I do feel like it's also the spiritual awakening more. And yeah, with that thankfulness and the spiritual awakening, deep replenishment, again, retreat, rest, be held. So this is again a sign that you really need to be on yourself indeed, like you already told me, like you need time alone, Asia. Sit by the water maybe and make that offer towards the nature or something, towards mother nature. You can also do that for your feminine energies. Roses will be very important for you. Yeah, look at this girl, like she's holding the roses and she's with her, like with her feet she's in the water. So if you can go to a fountain or a source or something where you can go with your feet into the water and hold, like do the offer with roses there, it may be helpful for you and really cleansing for yourself and opening yourself spiritually. And like in the meantime you're grounding yourself also, so like different things that you can do on the same place. Also being thankful with the offer again. Hmm. What else? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So again, they, like the ancestors are really, really waiting for you to like see. Sorry for the lightning, but to like really show you things, Asia, that you. Now I hear like you're going to see the light. So Asia, um, I think you're really going through a spiritual awakening again. And that's what I said. Like I told you in the beginning of this chat, I went to hell and back like a couple of last weeks. I think you're maybe going through that as well, Asia. We are a soul tribe here, guys. So I think maybe we, of course, attract each other also. So maybe we're, that's why we're not alone in this world. We go through this not alone because we have each other here also. We are definitely a soul tribe here. I feel that, Asia, that you maybe go through a hard awakening too, and you don't really know that. That's maybe why the dark cloud is here, the big thing that is coming up. Yes, amen to that. Yes, indeed. So I do feel like you still have, you know, that moment you think you have totally awakened, then there is still more to come. And when you then think you've totally awakened, there's still more to come. So you were also a week ago, yeah. I think there is more coming up, and I do feel the same things for me, Asia. So I think we're vibing here again. Things are coming up, and I do feel them, but yeah, you just don't really know what they are because the universe doesn't show you. And like, it's sometimes a little bit frustrating because you're sometimes used to things, yeah, used to knowing that things or some kind of things coming towards you, and you get signs or you hear it or you see it. If you're clairaudient, you hear it, for example. But now, like some things are still hidden. You cannot see everything before it happens. Like some things, the universe will still keep hidden from you to really give you that shock effect again or something. So yeah, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, and I do feel your strongly your soul tribe. I see birds here on this card. I see a full moon. I see like yeah, an ancestor, angels. I see a wolf, two wolves, and two elephants, and two like lions, female lions, and a woman with flowers on it on her head. Like you're really that woman, of course, with the flowers on her head. Like you are really supported by your tribe and also by your ancestors. You're really this month you're going through a spiritual awakening again. I feel, Asia. So prepare, drink a lot of water, sleep, eat well, try to balance yourself out. If you need a drink, take your drink, but don't overdo it. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster this month for you, Asia. So that is what I've had for you for the upcoming month. I think. Oh, what else I can do for you, Asia? If we're doing it already, I have these goddess cards here. They are new, so I don't know them, um, all of them. So I do need to make some more, do some more research on them. What goddess is maybe like the closest to Asia right now? Um, like this one is someone who I don't know, Hestia, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home, and the most sacred sanctuary is found within me. That could be your mantra for this month. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Hestia, Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. I hope you can see it. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, all goddesses are beautiful, of course. And yeah, I think this person, like, yes, this should really be your mantra this month. No matter where I am home. I feel those words are very coming very strongly here. And the most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So you know best, Asia, and the messages you get, the intuitive messages, the channeled messages, the guidance, don't ignore it, because you will get clear messages. I feel this month more and more it's coming towards you. The spiritual awakening is necessary to get more clear messages, or more guidance, or just to trust more in your own abilities. So that is what I have for you, Asia. I hope this will resonate for you. Knew it was coming, yes. When I had my first one, I thought to myself, I still have so much to learn. Yes. But then in the end, like, if you know the end, of course, like I think we never are sure that we are fully spiritual awakened. I'm not sure, but every time I thought it, like I was fully spiritual awakened, then something else came up. So, and I do feel that a lot of people have that too. So every time I meditate, I say I feel this is my home, my safe haven. Then this is like the thing that you, keep doing that, Asia. This is my home, my safe haven. Yeah. No, sorry, Kara. We are still. We are again. Yeah. I'm doing the readings too long. I know. Sorry. So Asia, I hope this will resonate. Keep me up to date. You know my email if you want to tell me things or so. Yeah. So we have here. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Again, Asia, you're helping me a lot. Pre, you sent me a donation for a question. Are you here still, Pre? Let me know. because you said I sent my PayPal full moon reading and future with James, but yeah, it's €10 and 10 cents for the full moon reading, and it's, yeah, for one other question it's 777 euros. So please notice euros, because yeah, it can be very confusing. Um, so you sent me €8 pre, so €8 and 23 cents. So would you like me to answer one question pre, or are you going to donate also for a full moon reading? Yes, indeed, pre. Blessings, Asia. A lot of blessings for you. Wow. If there is someone here also like doubting if they're going through a spiritual awakening, or like you know that there is something coming towards you, or just there you see a lot of changes happening within your life, maybe you're losing friends, that's some of the first signs of your spiritual awakening. Yeah, you're already here. So for, yeah, most of you, they will have like at least the first or the second stage of spiritual awakening. You have mostly gone through it. One question pre, okay. Or oh, okay, you're just answering yes, I'm here. Okay. Pre, do you want, you donated €8 and 23 cents. So do you really want one question, because you donated just enough for one, yeah, just a little bit more than one question, but yeah, tell me if you want one question to be answered, or you want a full moon reading, because the full moon reading, of course, is €10 and 10 cents. Uh, Deirdre Murray, welcome here. You don't know how to donate in euros. Uh, yeah, I only have PayPal. I do think that there is an option whenever you're paying, like you can change the USD, for example, or the currency you're in to euros, to EUR, euros. Okay, okay, it's fine. General reading then. General reading for pre. What's coming for general, please? Yeah, Deirdre, or yeah, then you need to like, you don't know how to, is it so confusing? I don't know, I'm just asking, like, really, is it really confusing on PayPal? I don't know. Yeah, pre your you have donated. Okay, pre, one moment, now I'm calculating. I think there is an option on PayPal because I donated also sometimes to US, so in US dollars. So yeah, I know maybe it is a little bit of confusing thing to do. Like I'm going to like try if I can see it together with you. For example, here, book money. Oh no, that's to my own account. One moment. Like for example, pre now you've donated in total 14 euros and 50 cents. So that's for two questions. Or if you want to have, of course, a full moon reading, that is also possible. But yeah, yeah, Kara, yeah, I think maybe, but I do like it's confusing. Kara, yeah, you can check, but I think PayPal just calculates it itself because I do pay sometimes in US dollars with PayPal. Um, and normally you can like just change the currency, and then you can like then there are two types, like for example from US to euros. Um, like for example, I'm just yeah, you see the name of the person you want to donate to, and then in my PayPal it says like you are going to yeah, donate, and then you can type in whatever you like to, and you can there like under that it is, for me there is euros and US dollars. You can of course and the receiver or the one who gets your donation gets, and then there is like the receiver gets, and then your amount of money, and then you can see all currencies like AUD, is that Australian dollars or something, BRL, CAD, euros, GBP, everything, like everything in the world, I think USD. So normally it should work. So, oh, you never used PayPal. Okay. Yeah, you just need to change the currency. Yes, Prabha. PayPal calculates itself. So you have donated now for if I'm not, yeah, $14. You have donated to me 14 euros and 50 cents, about that. So yeah, what do you want to do right now? Full moon reading or two questions? Sorry, three questions. So sorry, because you already donated for three questions. So full moon reading for what's coming up, like in total this next month. What are the things that you need to keep in mind, and so, or the 1414 reading, that are just three questions that you can choose. I'm just going to grab some more water, guys. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. So, full moon reading. Okay. Thank you for yeah, your patience, everyone's patience to. Yeah, sometimes it can be confusing if you've never used PayPal, of course. Hello, CJ, welcome. So, the full moon reading. Okay, I will start with the angel messages. I like to start with them. Okay, full moon reading. Okay, full moon reading. For pre, what's coming up? What's coming up for pre? Wow. Okay. Pre, I feel like this energy rush going, whenever I check into your energy now, I feel this energy rush going through me. So maybe that's something that will be very centered in your month, this month, upcoming month for you. Okay, we have 3 cards here. We have the solar plexus card, so the third chakra, and the color is yellow. You know that maybe. It's now it's a time for you to show your own power and in a positive way to take the lead over your own life. To take the lead over your own life. Okay. Again, maybe. You also have box of gods. So that's this, for example. I don't have it here right now, but like, oh yeah, I have it. I will show you. Like, this kind of box is something. So like this, for example, this is just a box. You can use it for make little papers or piece of papers. Write your wishes, your manifestations on it. Like, I have a Range Rover, for example, if you really want it. I have beautiful long hair. I have all the money that I want. I have $5,000 in my bank account, for example, or something. Like, and now I use it for my charms, but you can put in like little piece of papers and like only use it for that purpose, like use it for your own good and for the universe. Pre, also what I will suggest for you, Pre, and I do think that I'm tomorrow maybe making a video about it and putting it on my channel. Take like 2 glasses of water, like doing manifestations with water, I feel also, because with the box of gold it talks about manifestations, also releasing things, but in the background of this card you see like this waterfall, and this means for me cleansing yourself also, of course, but also this could mean that you can manifest this month extra. Maybe your planets are in the right way to manifest this month with water. And how do you manifest with water? If you don't know that, maybe you know, but you can take like 2 glasses, one filled with water and the other one empty. You stick up like a sticky note, for example, like this is my current situation, and then you do the full glass of water. You stick a note to it, current situation, and then you take the empty cup or the empty glass, and you really like sit with it for a minute and really think of all the things you want into your life. Doesn't matter what, like relationships, money, career, family, friends, people you want back, people you want out of your life, doesn't matter, but people, like, focus on the most positive things, and then take the other cup and pour the current situation, so the sticky note with the current situation, in the desired, and then the new glass needs to have a label with the desired outcome or the desired situation, and you pour from the current situation to the desired situation, and then say thank you, of course, to the universe. And that is a great, like, small manifestation trick that you can do, to really attract. And I think, Pri, for you, it's a really great time to do this, because yeah, the water energy is really here. I do feel like water can make you very happy. Notice, like, the time when you were like so dehydrated in the sun, like in the summer, and you see this glass of water and you drink it, like, oh my god, it's so, like, it's heaven, the feeling of heaven. Like, you're really, the water is going, maybe you have cleansed yourself already, or you're going through this month. But I do feel like, yeah, with the box of God, there will be something regarding manifestations, and also releasing things you can do that also, and put it in that box, for example. So, Pri, that is what I have for you regarding that box. We have also elves. So elves, you maybe, you it's possible that you are an elf, Pri. Maybe in past life you were an elf. Elves are like very, also spiritual people, but people who are, serving also. It's like a little bit of an angelic, nature, but elves, they also have their purpose in nature more. You have a strong, connection with elves, and your, life purpose will, yeah, hold, yeah, will is that you are a mother nature, that you are at service for mother nature. So, like, elves are very, are things, or yeah, are angels that are very connected with nature. So they are, like, for me, they are a combination of angels and, yeah, animals sometimes, like butterflies or birds, like people, or, things that are very more in nature, like flying around more in the park or in your garden, like things that could be, yeah, you see them everywhere. Also, flowers are very, good for elves, because of course they are like to be surrounded with things of nature. So flowers can help you very, very well this month. Mm. You know that flowers, that you can blow, like, I don't know the name, but like the white round thing that you, if you blow, or you, yeah, the wind blows like all these different pieces of them. That flower, how do you call it? I don't even know, but you know what I mean. um, yeah, that is, a flower who you are very connected to, I feel, which you are very connected to. Also, with that solar plexus, what I wanted to tell you about is, like, it's possible that you're going to radiate light this month, Pri. I do feel like with the energetic rush that I got from you, the color yellow is constantly in my mind. So the color yellow is also the color of the sun. So you're going to be very energetic this month, I feel. And with the solar plexus, yeah, if you really want to make it extra, shine, or you would like maybe to stand out more, you can wear a lot of yellow blouses, yellow, dresses, yellow things, like, yeah, my dress today, like, it's a black dress, but it has some yellow flowers or orange flowers on it. So yes, thank you, Arby, by the way. Thank you. um so, Pri, if you want to, like, stand out extra this month, or yeah, just, um sorry, stand more in your power. It's possible that your solar plexus is a little bit out of balance, but it's going to be very strong this month. So you're going to have that, willpower, strength. You're going to radiate like lightly energy, and you're going to be very energetic. I think maybe playing sports, will be very, like, if you will like take on a championship this week, this month, Pre. I think you will succeed. You love nature. I hope it. I hope so because yeah, I think you're an elf, maybe Pre. I do know that that sounds really weird, but your purpose is to serve Mother Nature here and to be surrounded in nature. Maybe if you don't live in nature, you should go more into the nature, into a park, sit by the water, sit by flowers, animals, like notice the birds flying, like really look up to the sky and notice the birds flying, like really pay attention to the small things in nature, I feel. So also for the solar plexus, you can eat or drink more lemon water, lemons, peppers. Arby, are you here again? Like I'm not modeling today, so I won't stand up again. Maybe whenever I get some water or something, but yeah. Um, Maybe if you donate, Arby, I will stand up for you, but is that a question? Can you stand up? Is one question, Arby. So, wow. Okay. So, Pre, yeah, you kind of like yellow, then it's again a representation of your energy, I feel. Like some people and like sometimes in your life you like different colors, you know. Sometimes you like more blue, and then like there is a time in your life that you're in your pink um time, and yeah, you know, sometimes you, yeah, suddenly you like yellow, for example. So yeah, Pre, hello honey, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing the donations right now, so if you want to skip the list and donate, you are, that will be very appreciated, of course. So let's see what else is coming up for Pre this month regarding this full moon and until the next full moon. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So the card is just saying no. Okay, one moment. No. We have also take a break, unbound, and don't dim to fit in. Yeah, that's what I feel for you, Pre, here, like with the solar plexus card also, and the don't dim to fit in. Yeah, honey, there is not like such of a list today. I'm just picking people out of the, yeah, because I'm doing currently donations. So don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So, Pre, just, I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you, Pre, to stand out more. I feel you are born, maybe like for me, I have a 10th house in Scorpio, and that means like Scorpio, Geminis, Leo sometimes. I also have a Leo moon, so that has something to do with it too. But with my 10th house in Scorpio, for example, and now this is going to sound very like, uh, yeah, egoistical or something, or narcissistic, but I am born to be a little bit in the picture. So I'm not saying that I'm the star here right now, but you know, I'm sitting here and talking to you guys on a screen. So that is sometimes also a thing that you like, you're meant to do. Also, when I was coaching, I was also standing before a lot of, yeah, in the business. I mean, I'm still coaching, but in a different way. But when I was in the marketing business, like I was standing in front of a crowd for 100 people. Like sometimes that is just your life purpose. So Pre, I think for you too, you are meant to be a little bit in the picture more than others maybe. And you also like it and you get energy from it. So maybe you're going to be extra in the picture this month also. Until the next full moon, you will be a little bit of highlighted or something. So yeah, you will be highlighted this month. So don't dim to fit in. That means that you don't need to change yourself or adjust yourself or stop speaking about things or so. Just say what you mean, say what you have to say. Yeah, so how are you dimming your light to fit in? Don't do that because it won't help you. It won't serve you. It's only going to take energy for you. So you have also no take a break, unbound, and we had don't dim to fit in, and birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a big world into being. So I do feel maybe like pre you're going to be a famous person, um, or just not only not famous but more like more in the picture. Like I said, you're just born for that, I feel. And this is of course not a life purpose reading, but I do feel like you're really meant to be like in the picture. Like look at this person, she's standing in the middle of a circle, and like she, like she's surrounded by these stones, and she's in the middle of this circle, really shining there. She's shining bright in the middle of this circle. So birthing a new age. A new age is like a new time frame, a new yeah, just a new century, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So if you really want to be if you really want to be more in the picture, for example, or you want to be a famous singer, for example, go follow your dreams. I feel this month is really great to make connections for that or something, or work on that, because you have the energies on your side right now, also with the solar plexus, who what is very strong. You have this willpower, you have this strength, this self-confidence you're going to have more this month. So unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So with this card, I do feel like in the past maybe you have like dimmed your light too much. You have put yourself more in the shadow of other people's light or something. Maybe some people treated you as if you were the shadow of someone else's light. You know, that girlfriend that is just taking you with her to like go to a boy because she thinks that you are less pretty than her. Like, you know, such kind of such kind of, yeah, that kind of people. Sorry, they really suck out your energy, and I do feel pre that they stole your energy in the past. And with that unboundness, releasing that soul pattern, contracts, and past lives, maybe in a past life you were also like put away, like in the shadows. You were maybe an assistant from a big star or so, you know, like you were only the assistant, and you were also getting things done for other people, but you never got the credit for it. Maybe you have gotten that in a past life or in this life, and this is a thing you need to release to really succeed pre. But I do feel like this is the right time this month to do this, with the full moon, of course, releasing energy. So maybe that is a focus for you to release. You also, yeah, it's beautiful indeed. You also have take a break. A life's work, not a life is work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So don't speed up things, don't run. If you should take the walk, like really like enjoy nature while releasing stuff. So take a walk and breathe in, breathe out, release stuff, think about stuff that bothers you maybe in the past, but don't try to like okay, it's gone now, I never think about it, we scrap that, we put it on a piece of paper, it's gone. Like that's too fast. You need to take it slowly. So you really take everything, like I had done with Asia. Like in her reading, she is going through the last bits, and she's like really scraping the last bits on the bottom of the floor, for example, or yeah. um, and for you pre, you need to also make sure that you go slowly, because if you skip this, things will come up and up and up again, and things will be bigger again, problems will come back in your face, and it will explode in your face again because you didn't release them, or it's still haunting you again and again and again. And the universe wants to really wake you up that there is still some work to do. You know what I mean. So take a break, for yourself, but also take a break. Not everything is a race. It's not a race, it's a walk more. So no, wait, postpone and pause, say no. So yeah, putting up boundaries also with that solar plexus energy is very important, and I think you're going to really learn that this month in the full moon energies. So let's see what is coming for you here. Did I been through a lot of? Sure did. I've been through a lot for years. Okay. Yeah. Um, like this is a journey, of course. We know sometimes people have so much baggage that, or just ignore their baggage, or to work on their baggage for so long, or just put it in the shadows. Also, like I'm not dealing with that now, and then you get into more and more trouble. It's coming. It backfires. It's like exploding in your face. Like I said, like sure. Been through a lot of for years. Yeah. Okay. What else are the overall energies for the full moon for pre? Three of Pentacles. So teamwork, working together. Maybe you can help other people also with the same stuff you've been through, for example. That's maybe a little bit of your life purpose. I hear a lot of life purpose things coming up here also. Like I said with the elf things and so, the elf's energy, and also the Three of Pentacles now again. It talks about teamwork, working together, colleagues, for example. Could talk about that you can ask for help to from a colleague or a friend or something, or someone who you need to work with, a coach or something. But you can also be that person pre. So maybe that's why I said to you, you can be a little bit more in the picture, because maybe you're the coach or something, or you're the one who can also help or serve people with your things that you needed to go through. You have also Ace of Swords. So this is regarding speaking the truth, um, an opportunity to speak the truth, clearing and cutting cards also. King of Swords in reverse. What else? Nine of Wands. What is this King of Swords in reverse doing here? Two of Wands. Okay. So I do feel like it's maybe in the past you were like liking to speak up about your truth, but you didn't do it really, and now you're a little bit like sometimes maybe too harsh on your words, or too harsh in the things you want to express, or you express them sometimes maybe in the wrong way. Yeah, I think you know what I mean by it. Let me know, but yeah. With Two of Wands, it was only planning that you did. Maybe in the past you were thinking about speaking up, but you didn't really do it. So I don't see a Three of Wands here. So there was not taking any action back then, maybe, or you just thought like, never mind, I will stand here and stay in my shadow. I will not come forward, or I will not be in the picture too much or something. And that, of course, if you're meant to be in the picture, is very disturbing and very much blocking your energy, because yeah, people can tell you you're not meant to be in the picture for some reason, uh, because they are jealous, for example, but and they want to keep you small. But yeah, if you're meant for it, then you will be in the picture. There's nothing to do about it. No one can hold you back from being that famous person, or that person who helps others or something, or to get that attention or that abundance. No one can stop that. It can only be delayed by people and by yourself and your limited beliefs, or the beliefs that people put up on you. Nine of Wands. So yeah, a lot of struggling that you went through, like you said, and I do feel like the last, like the end is near here. The finish line is almost, you're almost at the finish line. But like this month, take this month pre as an opportunity to really take that light, go and stand in your light, in your power, and also to release the last couple of things that you need to release, and to speak up about things when you need to be in the picture, and you need to, yeah, when you want to speak up, and you can only speak up if you're needing, yeah, if you go and stand into in the picture, sorry, or in the middle of the attention or something. Do it. It's mostly uncomfortable sometimes maybe, but it's worth it, pre, for yourself, for the blockages that are going to be released, also to show to other people that everyone should do what they want to do, you know. You really take your wand, like, really, and just take your I know someone was saying to this to me, how did she say it, like, yeah, take your stage, that is what I wanted to say. Take your stage, go and stand on that stage if you need to, or if you want to. Even I'm harsh with my words. I had changed a lot, yeah. That's because I had a two pre. That's because we kept holding it in for too long, and then of course afterwards, like, everything explodes, and then you're like too harsh sometimes. So I do know that because I had the same thing going on, and now I'm really balancing that out, because I'm really not that harsh anymore. I'm more like soft. I'm being more soft, also because I stepped out of that hard sales business and marketing business. So yeah, you know, I do. Yeah, I am more balanced. I am more softer in my approach. The chariot. So a lot of progress, a lot of things. You're going, maybe you're going to move also, maybe not this month, but you're going maybe on a trip, or you're going, something is serving you regarding progress, regarding move, sorry, and that will make you will help you to make progress forward. Maybe going on a trip for you will be great. Birthday month also, April 29. Okay, happy birthday, pre, for your this month then. So yeah, it will be great for you this month. I do feel like you're going into another stage. Pre, I don't know how old you are, but maybe you're going through a Saturn, or you went through a Saturn return in your life. If you're around 28, like me, if you're a little bit younger or a little bit older, maybe, then it could be that you're going through a Saturn return. Justice card, pre. So in this situation, justice will come. The things you deserved all along in the past, um, they will, like, it will come. The karma is on your side. Good karma is on your side. So now it's a time for you to shine. Now it's a time for you to get the abundance. Now it's a time for you to speak your truth. Like, this is what I got for you, pre, for this month. I hope this resonated for you. Yeah, so this is what I got for you. So do take the nature very serious here. Don't dim to fit in. Again, I will say it again and again and again, because that only is only stealing our energy, and only pushes ourselves down. And so guys, if there is someone who still wants to donate, tell me, but I think I'm going to hop off now. So Pri, I hope you enjoyed this reading. My thought is thought. You have the same experience, so yeah. I do know that some people, yeah, I think, like I said, we are attracting each other here. I think we are all going through a spiritual awakening. We are maybe in different stages, for example, it could be, but we are attracting, likes. How do you say it? Like attracts alike or something. And yeah, the moment you think you have totally awakened, 26 pre, yes, I think then you're mostly, maybe you're going through um, the moon thing, lunar. Why can I not come in? Words today are very hard for me, I think. Um, like the thing before your Saturn return. How can I cannot come up with it? I need to look it up because it's not lunar moon, it's your moon. Yeah, lunar return. Sorry, that is lunar return. That is. Yeah, your no, not your retrograde, your lunar return. Sorry, I forgot about it. But lunar return is also for some people very heavy, and it's mostly before your Saturn return. So maybe a year or two or a year before your Saturn return, you go through this lunar return. And I had a lot of trouble going through my lunar return, and now I'm going through my Saturn return. So yeah, look it up, pre lunar return. You're going to find a lot of information, and maybe you can also, yeah, if you don't really know your birth chart or your birth yeah, if you have your birth time, date and place. I do also give coachings, like I also handle that in my coachings or readings. No, not eclipse. But it could be. So yeah, pre, thank you. Thank you for your donations and your questions. So a lot of luck and a lot of blessing this month, Pri, and a happy birthday again. So my thoughtless thoughts. What about were you saying? Retrograde? No. Eclipse. So Sanj, yeah. If you want to who's still here, please let me know, and then I will close off the reading, guys. Sanj, what is coming towards you in the next 7 of days? Love, what is coming towards Sanj next 7 days? You have the Four of Swords, and you have the Queen of Swords. You also have the Strength card. Oh, I'm not sure why the camera is out right now. That's weird. Stuck, yeah, indeed. It's stuck. I don't know why. Yeah, I will use my camera here. I will change up the device here for a second because I'm just closing off the reading. So webcam, maybe that will help for now. So yeah, it's a little less of quality, but yeah, you can hear and see me, I hope so. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, but we will have to bear with this because yeah. So what is coming towards me the next days, 7 days in love? So you had the stuck like your love life. I think like, I think so, Sanch. Four of Swords is a little bit of a stuck energy, but also, yeah, just liking to be stuck, maybe more in meditation or calmness, be wanting to be in me time, alone time, wanting to heal. You have also the Queen of Swords here. So speaking up about things, Strength card we also have. Okay, so a little bit of passion, also a little bit of everything. I feel Nine of Swords. So Sanj, um, the next 7 days, I would say there's a little bit of everything. Like you're maybe missing someone, then there's someone new maybe knocking at your door or sending you a text. And then you're like more like, no, I want to be alone right now. I learned from the past. I really want to protect my energy here because in the Four of Swords energy, like meditating, working on yourself, healing. And with the Queen of Swords, like really guarding that Four of Swords, I feel. She's like really, yeah, yeah, protecting her Four of Swords energy, I feel. So you want to be like focusing on yourself, and so you don't want to have someone coming in that will probably ruin your peace or something, disturb your peace. So but it could be that there is someone sending you a text or someone or something, maybe not the person you really want to have or something, but yeah. And also a lot of overthinking. So again, like you're going from missing someone to not wanting someone to like maybe the next day, like, I'm trying to meet someone new. Like all those different energies are in one here, but a lot of sword energies. So a lot of mental clarity that you're going to find or seek. You're focusing on mental clarity, I feel. Also, communication can be very sharp from your side. Yeah, so that is what I have for you for the next 7 days. But I do feel that there is maybe a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Aries sending you a text. Maybe it's only a late night text that could be. So yeah, I'm no. I do, if you want to answer it, like why they are sending you this. If you want to go with the flow and do it, I'm not holding you back. Of course, I'm not stopping you. But do know that this is like not the most serious person, I feel, or not the person you really want or something. I'm doing and fighting with my boyfriend with swords. Wow. Yeah, sometimes hate and love are very close, like very closely to with each other, next to each other. So wow. So who's still here? Please let me know, and you can ask your question. So Sanj, I hope this will resonate, or it doesn't, maybe. But yeah, I think the person who is going to send you a text is maybe not the person you really want. Maybe, or your boyfriend is not acting the way he should, or the way you want him to. That could also be if you already have a boyfriend. But the love is there, I feel, between you and your boyfriend. So it's not that. It's more that you're focused on yourself, or you want to protect your own energy, I feel. New moon blessed me with my boyfriend becoming angry man to cool boy, and I'm going the opposite. Yeah, don't make him an angry man again, of course. Do protect yourself from becoming too Queen of Swordsy, like, Liza Masuti, hello, welcome. Yeah, ask your question. I'm closing off the chat, so you are the last one, Liza, Lisa. Oh, Deirdre, please put up your question, girl. Please do so. And after Deirdre, I'm going to do Lisa's questions. One question, please, because I'm going. If you want to have more question or more in-depth reading, of course, you can donate. Um, I only have PayPal, of course, but yeah. And for now, my camera fell out. I don't know why, but now we are in less quality. Oh, it's still on. I can try it again, maybe. I think it's working again. I'm not sure. Oh, it wants to update itself, so yeah, but not now. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm doing it with the webcam right now, so um, Deirdre, Deirdre. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So sorry if I don't, but yeah. Looking into new employment for my spouse or myself. So what is your question? You want to know whether you should look for new employment or your spouse should? Oh, for your spouse. Okay, for your husband. Okay. New employment or a job for your husband. New employment or job for your husband. There's is there coming a new employment for or a new job for Deirdre's husband? Six of Wands. So I would say, like immediately, I would say yes. Um, so sorry, guys, for interrupting this, but yeah, is a new job on the horizon for him. I get it. So, there a new job on the horizon for your husband? You have also the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, but you don't really see it that well. That's why I try to do the camera again here. But yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't work anymore. Suddenly, so Queen of Pentacles in reverse and Four of Cups in reverse. So immediately I would say yes, but I don't think that it's going to bring him more abundance or more money. It's mostly paid the same as the last job or maybe less. The Four of Cups is in reverse, so maybe from a job that he previously also got, so that they call him back to maybe start again or start over with their company. That could be. And also the Judgment card is in reverse, so this is like a job that he doesn't really would like to do or is just not really, yeah. Everything is divinely orchestrated, of course, but I do feel like he is not really following his dreams more. He should do something that he wants to do because I do feel that it's blocking your abundance. And I do know that maybe, yeah, you need to have money, of course. You need to look for bread on the table, but like it's not good for him to stay in that situation very longer. He should like open up his own business, or he should look into another option in another area of work or another yeah, environment. Like maybe he only works in like with his hands, and he should like now try to maybe work in, for example, as a like with papers or with yeah, legal things or so. So yeah, you know, there is something. Deirdre, okay, Deirdre is how you pronounce my name. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I hope, yeah, Deirdre or Deirdre. Now I'm a little bit confused too. So um, yeah, so you know, that is what I've got for you for now, for your husband. But yeah, make sure that he's working side businesses too, for example. So go for a job that he doesn't maybe really like, but then after, yeah, like put on or put up a side business, I feel, because it's very important to have something in your life that brings you money that you really like also. You know, like millionaires have like seven streams of income. You should have maybe at least two for now. So that is what I've got for you. So good luck. I hope that will resonate for you, and he will get a new job very soon. So yeah, Lisa, if you're still here, let me know. Lisa Mesuti, I want to know if there's some love for me in the next month. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe and put on the notification. Hit that notification bell, please, guys. You know then whenever I come live again and whenever I upload videos. Okay, Lisa, I want to know if there's some love for you in the next month here. Okay, again, strong energies here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, so sorry for the... I'm going to try to show you, but that thing, like now he wants to update. And whenever I try to find an update, there is none. No update, so... so sorry, guys, because this is like a really weird light. Maybe I can change it now again. No, okay. It won't work anymore. I don't know what is happening, but yeah, okay. This was my last try. I'm going to do it again with that stupid webcam. Okay, so is there love coming for you in the next month? So we had the Queen of Swords in reverse, like I told you. Queen of Swords in reverse. We also have the Two of Wands here. And also we have the King of Swords reverse. So I do feel, Lisa, that you're maybe a little bit of... yes, yeah. I'm not going to say you're naive, Lisa. Totally not. But I think that there is someone who is maybe thinking of you, not maybe totally naive, but maybe that they think of you being, there is a King of Swords in reverse, so someone who is trying to be harsh or something, or is harsh, or really like blunt, overly blunt, too blunt, like in this situation, too blunt with his words, and trying to tell you what to do or something, or trying to manipulate the situation or the relationship or the connection. But I do feel like they see you in this moment or in this situation, they're going to see you as a Queen of Swords in reverse. And a Queen of Swords in reverse, that means that someone is a little bit of naive thinking, or yeah, so it doesn't have to be that you are naive, it's just that this guy or person thinks of you as being naive, you know. So don't let them fool you, Lisa. Two of Wands is also, yeah, the planning thing, the planning card, making plans. So I do feel like there is someone planning to play with you, I feel. So I don't want to bring you bad news, of course. Yeah. It's also maybe the thing here is to see, maybe it's a test more, because on the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups, or there is love here. But it's possible that maybe you have a person in your mind and this person is trying to test you to see whether you're naive or you're not. So do watch out. Like, for example, going to give you a stupid example. For example, they want to try to get into your pants, like, you know, they want to have sex with you or something, and they want to see whether you're an easy girl or you're hard to get, like some kind of that energy, for example. So watch out, like Lisa, that you don't giving it too easy, you know. um, I think maybe he misinterprets your energy, because I don't feel like you're a naive person or girl, but I think in this situation they try to see if you're giving into it or not. So that is what I've got for you, Lisa. So keep that in mind. Watch out, keep your eyes open. But yeah, of course, there is some love regarding this person. So this person, if you're already in a connection with someone, or you know who I'm talking about, yeah, keep your eyes open. Don't go too much with the flow. You know what I mean? Sometimes in the moment you think, oh, it won't do any harm. I will like do it. I will sleep with them or something, like they won't see me in a different way, but they will. So try to watch out with that. Kara, are you still here, girl? If you want to ask me a question, you can, of course, because you're moderating too much. So guys, Deirdre, you're welcome. You're welcome. So Lisa, I hope that resonated for you, or that yeah, that you're going to keep your eyes open. Um, you're welcome. Okay, so guys, I'm going off now. Yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe again this video, to hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next live. Thank you, guys.